Ignore the noise, just focus on your way. My friend sent me this quote this morning. Many of us, including me, find it really hard to keep that focus and to ignore the noise that comes from the numerous distractions coming to us every single day. I often find it as an ongoing challenge, although in the past couple of months or so, I feel like I have become more focused, especially when it comes to working towards my happiness or working towards my goals. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Season 1, Episode 4 of Podcast by Nisha George. I'm not a perfect person, or I would say I'm a work in progress, like many of us would say. I'm a daughter, a wife, mom for my two beautiful girls, and a full-time permanent night shift worker as a nurse, and a student as well doing my postgrad studies. And as you all know, working as a nurse has been challenging in the last couple of years, especially with the COVID-19 situation in the world. I have always found myself saying that I don't have time to do my assignments, I don't have time to do this, that, etc., etc. But in reality, I do have time for this task or day-to-day activities. I just need to be more focused on what I should be doing rather than the distractions around me, or that surrounds me, I would say. Sometimes it's really hard to balance everything, and I have often felt it's too much for my liking, or it's too much. Today I'm going to share some of the simple techniques, or I would say some simple tips to help myself to focus on my goals or tasks that I've been using recently. So first of all, I ask myself a question: why? Why am I pursuing this goal or this task? Who will be getting more benefit from this goal? What will achieving this task give me? What will happen if I can't complete this task, or if I don't reach my goal? So simply, it's a self-analysis, I would say. And the next one is, I don't have too many set goals. I often find it too hard to focus on too many tasks or goals at a time. I won't be able to focus on what's, I would say, truly important for me personally if I have too many goals ahead to complete or to accomplish. Realistically, I won't be able to achieve too many tasks at once. So I prioritize my task and focus on one or two or three, I would say, out of the 20 tasks that I have set, and work towards those top 3 priorities. This has helped me to complete my task in like 100% rather than leaving some of them halfway through. Remove distractions would be the next step, I would say. When I'm doing my work, especially my uni works, for example, I get really irritated when someone is making noise at home, especially when kids are running around, when it's a weekend, or when my husband, who is a tradie, who's working outside with the loud music on or the radio on. I get often irritated. Or if someone calls me over the phone, it can be difficult to remove distractions completely, especially when you're living with your family or friends, or if you're living in a crowded place. So I try to find a time and a place in my home that is most favorable for me to complete my task, and at the moment I'm sitting in my bedroom because that's where no one is going to barge in to distract me or to irritate me, I would say. Just don't take it as in a negative way. It's just for the time being only. Just a secret between you guys and me. That's it. Everyone is different, and we all have to find what's best for us. If something doesn't work, try something else, I would say. And also, we often find it hard to say the no word, but sometimes saying no, it's really good. For example, I'm busy right now, so I don't have the time to take this task on. So this can be helpful, and also just make sure that I acknowledge the other person's situation as well before I say no to something. Take steps one at a time, not the whole stairs. Before you know it, you will be climbing, I would say, a 5-story building or a 10-story building. So you might have already climbed it, isn't it? And most importantly, look after yourself. That's the most important thing out of all this. It's hard to focus on things if you're really hungry, thirsty, or moody, especially with the COVID-19 situation. Striking on mental and emotional well-being is more, important, especially not meeting family or friends. That's a difficult situation to handle. So I would say eat healthy, drink plenty of water, and go for a walk to clear your mind. Walking is my personal favorite for especially during the lockdown period, I would say, in Melbourne. I hope you all enjoy listening to this, and I wish you all stay focused on every single step you take in your life to achieve your goals. You all listened to podcast by Nisha George episode 4 today. Kindly subscribe, support, and keep up to date. This is Nisha signing off from Melbourne, Australia, and you all have a good day. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.